So, I just want to say becoming a millionaire doesn't have to take 10 years, 20 years nowadays. And why I think so is that I think I found the key, and I'm not saying I am already a multimillionaire or something like that. I'm still on the way to get there, right? So the thing is that why am I saying becoming a millionaire should not take you time, should not take you 10 years, 20 years. It can be done within 3 years. I've seen people go from 0 to 3 years, 0 to million within 3 years, 0 to million within 5 years, 0 to million within 2 years, even 1 years. Few people. Why is that so? Think about this. How much money do you need to be a million? $1 million, right? So let's do the math, and I'll reveal the secret also. So first, let's do the math only. How much money do you need? So you need $100 from 10,000 people to become a millionaire. That's one way. Or you need $1,000 from 1,000 people to become a millionaire. That's another way. Or you need $10,000 from just 100 people. Think about this. $10,000 just from 100 people. And you can do that. I think that's possible. That's possible. Because we can get 100 people, very, very high performing 100 people. And how do you get them? One is content. Don't create clown contents like this and that, enjoying. Obviously, that's entertainment, but don't become like those clowns, right? Do whatever it is. Don't become that. That's obviously you can become millionaire by that way, but that's not the way you gain a status. You become a clown, you become a joker, or that like that. So don't, just become authentic and share what you learn, and attract high quality leaders, high quality business owners or something like that, and sell something they need and sell it for $10,000. So how we do it? We create content first. The second is we create leverage by networking. And the only difference from 0 to million is that we do not know enough people to reach out those 100 people, 100 high performers who would pay $10,000 each to us, right? To me or to someone else. So either create content, and I think that's going to take at least 1 year to reach there, right? Or you build a network of people. That's going to leverage very, very fast, because once you get inside, once you get in touch with one person, and to get in touch with that one person, you need to have, like, you will obviously pay money to get into that club or something. You will pay money. So obviously your investment needs to be there also. Either you are going to pay someone to get into network, and I'm not saying like, oh, put me into this community so that I will just pay you money and I'll just get there. No, you need to have some type of value, some type of leverage, so that you can provide them, and that person will, whatever it is, you get connected with that person, that person connects you to another person, another and another. Think about this. That person needs to just introduce you to another two people, and those two people will introduce you to another two people. So that's four. One, two. So that's one, that's two, then four, eight, one, one, two, four, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 512, and 1024. If you just get connected with these people, then your network will just expand. Your network is net worth. I think I found this thing, because no matter how much skills do you have, it doesn't matter if you are not at the right place, which means if you are not creating content, and if you are not getting attention, and if you are not networking with the right people to get there. So if you want to become a soccer player or something like that, then you are not going to go at the place where people only play tennis, but what you are going to do is you are going to the place where people play soccer, and you just need to find that right place, and at that right place, so 100% of your thing, so 100% of your skill, give everything to impress that guy or that person. And when you impress that guy, that person, then you will obviously branch out to other people, and it's raining outside. So branch out, branch out, branch out, branch out, branch out, and that's how you expand. But in the beginning, it's going to be fucking hard. It's going to be a lot and lot. Like, it's going to take a lot of efforts. But if you can just tap into that thing, if you can just break through that wall in the beginning, just that wall, break that wall, if you can just pass through that wall, then it's going to be fucking easy, because now it's going to compound exponentially. The beginning first step is the hardest one, but after that you keep on getting stronger, because you have experience from the one, experience from the two, experience from the three, and now you can leverage that thing. And that's how you scale. But to get a million, 0 to 1 million, you need either content or a huge attention, either network, right? And I think if you can do either of these two, then you will obviously get there. Because where, let me ask one question, where do you get money from? We cannot create money, right? Obviously banks do, we cannot. Normal people do not have ability to create money. Either you rob banks, which we are not going to do. That's not the way to get any status, unless you want to be called a robber or a thief, right? So either we do that, those crimes, we are not going to do that. Either we create content and leverage huge audience, or we have a network of highly successful people, so that we give them something they need every day, right? They need something, and we provide that to them. Then they will pay the price, which means they will pay you the money. And now if you do this thing right, they will introduce you to other people at the top, which means you go from 1 to 2, and you added extra 2, which means you went from 1 to 3, if that person introduced you to other 2 people, and those other 2 people will introduce you to other people, and that's how you will compound. So the main point, you need either network or audience, content, to go from 0 to 1 million, and you cannot do it alone. That's going to be difficult. Your network is net worth. I learned this hard way, and I learned this from Patrice. I learned this hard way basically. And she also went from, like, I think 0 to 10K within 6 months. So basically, let me conclude everything. I think I talked a lot, and I go on rambling here and there, and there, and a lot of things. So basically, in the beginning, you need a skill. Even if you're intermediate, that's going to work fine. Once you develop that skill, you either create a content or leverage, like, whatever it is. You create content, and it will take time, at least 1 year, unless you are super lucky to go viral, right? And to get lucky, you will do it 1,000 times, so you'll get there to be lucky. Skill, content, or audience, which means attention, or you build a network of the high profile people, and leverage from there on, and you provide this skill to these high profile people, or you provide this skill to those audiences, and someone will buy, someone will be there. I know, out of 100,000, if you have like 100,000 subscribers, then I don't know how people go broke even if they have 100,000 subscribers, because they either can create a brand, or they can sell something to their audience, and out of those, let's say only 100 people buy, there are 100 people who are willing to pay you the price, right? If I have 100,000 subscribers, then it's fucking easy to go 0 to 1 million. I will sell something which is of highest value I have created, and that's going to cost $10,000 to one person. That's the business owner. Like normal people, no, normal people can't pay price. Normal people pay normal price, and they have a lot of questions because they are at the beginning phase, or either they don't want to do work, or they have not seen the value you get after getting that thing, because they have other things to do also. But the people who are at the top, which are the rich people or successful people, they pay higher price because it doesn't matter to them. Let's say I asked $1,000 or $10,000 to a multi-millionaire. How much is that? How much percentage is $1,000 or $10,000 to a multi-millionaire? It's obviously 0.01 or 0.1%, right? And that doesn't matter to us also. So if someone is earning $1,000 per month, then if you ask $1 to that person, does it matter to that guy? Because it's 0.1%, it doesn't matter. Same goes for the perception of the people, and you just need to play on the psychology, right? The other thing is that, let's say someone is earning $100 a month, right? $100 a month. And if you ask that guy to pay 50%, I mean $50 a month, and $50 is, it might be relatively cheap to compare to the market, but the thing is that that person does not have more than 100, and it's 50% of that person's total net worth, unless that guy is committed or that guy knows the value. That person will be always be skeptical, I don't know how to say it, skeptical to pay $50 out of those $100. But if you ask a multi-millionaire to give you just $50, $1,000, even $10,000, even some people pay $100,000 an hour. I know those people. Let's say $100,000 per day, people pay that price. And I've seen those people, and I'm trying to network with those people, because I think if I can get into that network, then it's fucking easy to go from 0 to 100k, then from 100k to 1 million, 1 million to 10 million, 10 million to $100 million, and 100 million to billions. So there's a road, there's a map, and I don't know if you know or not, because there's a map to go to billions. Because there's a map to go to billions, and that's to the private equity, which means acquiring a lot of businesses which are doing 5 million, 10 million, or 20 million a year, and maybe 10 businesses which are doing 100 million. And that's how I think most of the billionaires are made from these private equities, because they invest in a lot of different companies, right? And a lot of different companies, those companies generate over 10 million, 5 million a year. Then each one of those added together will become a billion. So those are to the private equities. And the only way nowadays anyone can become a billionaire is create huge audience, so that you can leverage monetize. Okay, let's do this. Create audience. This one is creating audience. Monetize those audience, give something of value, invest that thing, create audience, and Alex is doing this one. Like, he's genius. So create audience, monetize, again invest, create audience, monetize, keep on increasing the value as your audience increases, to the point where you gasp, like where you say, oh my god, this is too much price, where people say too much price. And normal people can't pay price, I already said earlier on, but the higher prices are only paid by people who are at the top, which means if you attract just 100 people out of those 100, like top tier people, out of, let's say you have 1 million subscribers, if you just attract 100 people who are doing 5 million, 10 million, and there are a lot of people who are doing 5 million, 10 million a year, per month also nowadays. If you just attract them, and you can sell them something which is of highest value, they are willing to pay 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, like this, because it doesn't matter to them, it's only 0.1%. And that's how we can go from 0 to 1. Then what you need to do is, we cannot go with only one business to become with only one business we cannot go from 0 to 1 billion, because it's going to take a lot of years. So what we need to do is, either we can compress time, which means this is time, this is time, and these are businesses. Which way do we want to go? Either we are going to expand these businesses by investing in different businesses, or we can take a long time to go to billion. And most people don't want to spend their long time. I also don't want. So the moment I hit not billion, the moment I hit a million or even 500k, that's possible. 500k per month, that's possible. 500k per year, that's easy. Like, you don't need to worry about it. And if we just, the moment I hit $1 million in my bank balance, I am going to just invest in ventures capitals, and I will have a massive audience by then. Obviously, I'm starting to create content by now. And what I will do is, my full plan, what I'll do is, I'll do something like ventures, private equities, private ventures, like something like that. So I will call out business owners, and I just need 100 people out of those who are doing 5 million, 10 million. And out of those 100 people, I just need 10 people to convert. So that I just need to, how do I say it? I just need to make only 10 people to believe that this is going to work, and I just need to convince them, I just need to persuade them that we are going to billion, right? And if they are doing 5 to 10 million, and one person is doing 5, one person is doing 10, then it's fucking easy for me to go from 1 million to 50 million. See that leverage, how fast it is going to go. Then after going from 1 to 50, now I will start to gain the trust, more trust, right? Obviously, I'm not doing like fishy something in the beginning. Also selling legit things, legit money, getting investors, founders, the startup companies to join with me on the ventures. And obviously I need to build some plans also in the beginning. Go from 0 to 1 by myself, 1 million, then call out the business owners, invest in them, private equities, shares, revenue shares, right? Then I can go from 1 million to 5 million, 5 million to 10, 10 to 30, 30 to 50. It's going to be easy way over there. Then from 50 to 500 million, that's going to be easy, because I obviously already have an audience, I obviously already have a business, I already have a proof, and people want to do business with me, people want to connect with me, right? In the future, not now. And I'm going to leverage that thing. Obviously, once I leverage it to go from 50 to 500 million, it's going to be easy. And from 500 to 1 billion, 2 billion, that's going to be easy, because I have a lot of opportunities. Even if I just, so one person, like let's say I choose 1,000 people and I invested how much money, 10, let's say I invested $10,000 into 1,000 people, right? How much is it? 10, 100,000, that's 10 million, right? That's 10 million. If I am at the 500 million, then investing $10 million, that's not going to be anything for me. Obviously I'll invest also, but I need to check those things also. So if I did that, then out of those 1,000 businesses, I just need one business to hit skyrocket. Then if that business goes to billion, how much will be my net worth? Think about this. I already have 500 million, and I invested, and I just need one business out of those to go billion. And if even if it goes to 100 million, think about this. How much will be my net worth? From 500 to 600 million, it's going to be easy. Then it's going to be the easy road. And I think that's how we need to leverage. And I don't know why people are not doing this, because this is way easier than just working for someone else, right? You don't need to worry about someone else doing this, doing that. But the thing is that you just need to tap into that thing in the beginning, and it's going to be hard in the beginning. It's going to be rocky mountain, so the journey is going to be rough in the beginning at anything. To go from 0 to 1 million, 1 million to like 10 million, 10 million to 100 million, 100 million to billion, that's also going to be difficult. But if we can just pull out 0 to 100k, 100k to 1 million, then that's the easy way. And how you do it, again I'm coming back. You have some skill, you develop that skill, you create audience around that skill, monetize that, reinvest, monetize that, reinvest, create audience, and you will grow exponentially within 3 to 4 years, 5 years. Then then how does it, then or you build or you network with high profile people so that they pay you the high price. And obviously you are doing audience also, because if you are not creating content these days, then you will be left behind, because there are killers out there like me who are coming out. Even if they are broke now, it doesn't matter, because they are coming out. And I know within 5 years, within 5 to 10 years, there will be massive influx of people who are in their 20s and making hundreds of millions of dollars, who are within 20 to 30 years of range, and they will be making 10 million, 100 millions of dollars. And times are going to change, so change now, because today was the outcome you received today was the action of yesterday, but the outcome tomorrow will be the action you put today, action you give today. So that was the thing. I think I ramble a lot. So that's the journey. And now I just need to go from 0 to 10k. Now I just need to go to 10k, then it's going to be easy. Because how, okay, let me tell you this one, because I'm thinking about this. How is it going to be easy? I'm going to leverage the international markets. If I'm earning 10k here, then that's a fucking lot of money. And if I pay my friend in Nepal, and I think he has opened an animation studio or something like that, if I pay him even 500 bucks a month, that's 50,000 rupees in my currency, in my home country. That's 50,000. And let's say even if I pay $1,000 to him, he will do anything. If I pay him $1,000, he will create any amount of content for me, because I trust him, and like I made him like 2 or 3 years ago. I can do that. I can leverage those things. Within $1,000 to $2,000, I can create infinite pieces of content. Not infinite, but I can create a lot of pieces of content like Alex Homaji is doing. But the thing is that Alex does not have a leverage of being born in a third world country. And people might think they are at disadvantage being born in a third world country, but I fucking think that's an advantage. Leverage that audience, because you are earning in dollars and you are spending money 100 times lower in your currency. Now you can scale your content very fast. And if I just spend $1,000 in my currency, like in my currency, that's 100,000 rupees in my country. I can pay, if I just pay him 100,000 rupees in my country, then that guy will do anything for me to create video, animation, like whatever quality I ask him, he will do. And he will manage all of the social medias. I know, I trust him, because he's my friend, I know him. And I think I'll give him project also after, like, I don't know how many months, will be 6 months or 7 months. I'll give him my projects so that he will do everything in my home country, and he will send me the videos. I'll upload videos daily. And the other thing is that I can leverage. And I think this is a fucking massive advantage of being born in a third world country, because if I make 10 to 20k here per month, 10 to 20 to 50k, or even 100k, like in my home country, most people don't even hit 100k in their whole lifetime. Think about this. Most people don't hit, most people never hit like 100k in their whole lifetime. And I can earn that much money in just 1 month. Think about this, how much leverage will I have over them? I will become like 0.0000001% in my country. Think about this. And I think I will leverage that thing, and creating content will not be a problem for me. But in the beginning, I need to go from 0 to 20k in the beginning, 0 to even 5k, even 10k, so that I free up my time of editing these contents and script writing. I think I will do those script writing. And the thing is that I don't need to spend my money in cars. I don't need to spend my money in calls, because when I will have audience, and I think I need to say this because people might misjudge me in the future. Oh, he's only about business. Oh, he's only about fitness. Oh, he's only about these and that and that. But the thing is, I'm about all of those things. I like fitness. I like business. I like whatever. I like doing risky things. I like watching animes. I'm not saying I don't like watch those things. I watch them, but the thing is that what is the main thing that will catapult my journey? That's creating content. That's finding the high profile people who will pay me 10k 20k per month, 20k per month, right? So that's the thing. And once it hits, I'm going to leverage those editing things to I'm going to give those editing things to my home country. Then that's how I will create a lot of content pieces. A lot, I mean a lot and lot. Now it's going to spread like a lot, a lot, basically. And I think I can create shorts a lot that way also. So if I can just pull out this 10k to 20k per month, then it will be fucking easy for me. And in the beginning, I just need to find those high profile people. I'm networking these days. I'm networking with Patrice. I think if I can network from Patrice to other people, right? Other people who are high profile people, and if I can just go into that group, then it's going to change my life like this. I don't need to worry about money after that, because I will be with the fucking multimillionaires. And there are a lot of people who are multimillionaires and who are at the age of 25. I know there are people who are 18 and they are making fucking 500k a month. Think about this. In my country, most people never hit even 100k US dollars in their whole lifetime. Whole lifetime. Not 1 year, not 1 month, not 10 years, not 50 years, not even 80 years. Whole 100 years in their lifetime, they don't hit 100k US dollars. But the thing is that people have no idea, and I'm saying it. I don't know why people do not care about these things. I don't fucking care if you are not willing to do it. I don't care, because the people who are willing to take risk will be the only ones who are going to win. Because if you are not willing to do gym, and I'm a little flex, I'm not that big, but if you are not willing to do gym, then you will not be fit, you will not get six pack, that's for sure, right? So what do you want to do? Okay, Alex Omiji talks about this. Do you want to have a, let's take an example of iPhone. Do you want to have an iPhone? If you want, then pay the price of iPhone. How much is it? Like, let's say $1,000. An iPhone costs $1,000 to you. Then without paying $1,000, you cannot get an iPhone, right? Same goes for the life. Without taking action, without getting the risk, without taking the risk, without doing the work, you cannot go to that level. Think about this. To get this thing, to get this, let's say this is success or iPhone or something, money, use money or something like that. To get this thing, you need to pay the price. This is $1,000 for iPhone, and this is the hard work or something like that. Do it by yourself in the beginning. Without doing this, you cannot get this. Without paying $1,000, you cannot get iPhone. Without doing the work in the beginning by yourself, because no one is going to come with you, and that's fine. Because the more you fail, the more the more how do I say it? The more epic your story will be, because no fucking body will have your own, will have your story to tell. That's how you will be. And I think I talked a lot. Let me see, what can I say, other things. And the other thing is leverage. In these days, hard work fucking doesn't mean you become rich. Hard work never means you will become rich, because this is the concept we are taught in school or college, right? Hard work doesn't mean rich. Do you know how many people do you know who work 12 hours a day, 18 hours a day, and they are okay, they are not even earning 100k per year, not per month, 100k per year? A lot, right? But If I can do something of high leverage, and I can deliver something of high value, of high leverage, by leveraging my network of high profile people, and if I do something to them, then they are willing to pay the high price. Then they are willing to pay $1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, even $10,000. Some people pay even $10,000 if I just do that thing. Then how many times do I need to get? How many times do I need $10,000 to get to 100K per month? Only 10. And how many people do I need to get 100K? Let's say even per year, not per month. Let's say I do hard work, right? I let's say I just got 100 people, and out of those 100 people, I just was able to convince 10 people to give me $10,000 to do that work. And I did, like, let's say I did over 200 to 300 outreach a day for whole years. That's 6 figures doing the same hard work, right? And you can just do, like, you can reach out to 200 people in a day within 4 hours, 8 hours. But the difference between the work you are doing and the work the other person which is doing, which is working for someone else, is the thing is that that person does not have a leverage, but you have leverage. And that's how you get to 6 figures. 0 to 1 is the difficult part, but after 1 to 2, it's going to be a little bit difficult. Then it's going to be easy, because now you are stronger, now you have experience, now you have knowledge that what did work, what didn't work, and now you know what you need to do, what you don't have to do now. And the other thing is that it's going to compound it later on. From 0 to 1 it's hard, 1 to 2 it's hard, 2 to 4 it's going to be easy, 4 to 8 it's going to be fucking easy, then 8 to 16 it's going to be much easier, then it's going to be easy, 16 to 32, 32 to 64. Now it's compounding, and that can be done by content, skill, networking, and leverage. If you do not have leverage, then you cannot go to even 100K per year, like 1 million, even 1 million, even $1 million per year. And there are people making over 1.2 millions, 1.5 millions per month, PERMONTH, not per year, per month. And this is the reality most people cannot fathom, because they are not there. And the other thing is that you need to have a hope that you will make it. If you if you do not believe, if you do not have hope that you will get there, then you will obviously not get there. Why? Because you are not taking action in the beginning. Even if you take wrong action, even if you are working on something else, then you are not doing that thing, you are not going to get anything. Action, you are not going to take it if you do not have hope or believe that you will get there someday. And if you do not take action, then the first step, that first wall, to crack that first wall, it's going to be fucking tough, it's hard. Then you cannot go from level 1 to level 2, or step 1 to step 2, then the other levels do not unlock for you. So just crack this level, then try to leverage this level 1 to level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6. And I think that's going to be the business of the future. And what I say, McDonald's, like, what are the big franchises? Coca-Cola, Pepsi, I think they will go bankrupt. I think that they will go bankrupt. Why? Because content creation is coming, and the people like who have only around 1 million to 10 million subscribers can create a same brand like Coca-Cola, and they can market those things to their audience. Now they can go from 1 to 10, like 0 to 1, 1 to 10, 10 to 100, 100 to 1 billion, 100 million to 1 billion easily within 10 years. Now think about this, how long it took for a Coca-Cola brand to go like billions of dollars. Obviously, if times are changing, then change your strategy, change it to something else. Like if Pepsi, Coca-Cola, McDonald's, or something like these things, do not join it influencers. Like if they do not how do you say it, mix with these influencers who are growing up, then I think they will go bankrupt, because there will be, even though people know that, how do we trust them just because they have billions of dollars? No, people relate with people. And who are those people? People can relate are the people who are creating content, right? And where is the attention of all of those people? On social medias. Where are you creating content? On social medias. That's how you need to leverage. Leverage is massive, network is net worth. You don't need hard work to become rich. Hard work was just obviously, if you want to strengthen, then do hard work, but do the hard work on the leveraged things. Do hard work on building your network. Do hard work on building your skills, so that you can market those skills to the rich people. And do hard work on building the network with the rich people, so that you can leverage that, make money, do whatever the fuck you want. After making 10 million, if you want to live, do not want to make money for the rest of your life, do whatever. But just go from 0 to 1 million, 1 million to 10 million in the beginning. If you are not doing that, then you are going to live the life of misery, and I don't want anyone to live that life. That's why I'm sharing it. Otherwise I would not even share this thing. And maybe I talked a lot, and it's already over 35 minutes. Thank you for watching, because no one is watching now. Thank you for watching for someone, when I will make it big, to watch this video from the future. I don't know how long will it be for me to get there. Maybe it will be 5 years, 4 years. I don't know how long will it be. So that was it, and that was it.